Hello, Harvey Bloodline. I am in the bathroom of our hotel. That's exciting. You can see me filming myself. Hi, that's the back of my head. Last week's theme was zombie apocalypse. How would we prepare for it? How would we do during it? You know, just zombie apocalypse in general. And I missed last week. I did not upload a video. Really sorry about that. Had no internet at the house and blah, 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 blah. So I thought I'd talk about it right now. I think there's two ways I can think about the zombie apocalypse, and one is the theoretical version of how things would go down and the realistic version of how things would go down. I'll start with the realistic one because that's a shorter one in my case. Realistically, I would probably just die. I would probably either be turned into a zombie or eaten by a zombie or both. I don't know, but I wouldn't survive. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't survive. I'm a huge wuss. And I'm not very strong, and I've only shot a gun like once in my life. And yeah, I just don't think I'm very fit for the zombie apocalypse. Now, the theoretical, hypothetical, imaginary scenario, if I had some warning and I could train and I could prepare, then there are definitely some things that I would want to do. I think as far as what movies and video games have taught me about zombie apocalypses, you really need to be able to shoot a gun, preferably a shotgun. And you have to have pretty good aim because headshots are the most effective, always. In fact, I think if I was collecting weapons specifically for the zombie apocalypse, I would want to have 2 shotguns, 1 semi-automatic gun, and then maybe 2 pistols, handguns. It's nice, I've been playing Half-Life 2 lately, and it's so nice when you're just walking around and there's just, bullets and guns and things just all over the ground whenever you need them. And I don't think that's how it would really be. So you probably should stockpile them first. I think it's important to have a very secure location to hide out. Now, it depends on what kind of zombies they are. If they're nocturnal zombies, then it just needs to be able to be fortified at night. But if they're zombies that can come out day or night and it doesn't matter, then it needs to be completely fortified all the time. And that's I think that would be the more difficult scenario because it would be pretty much impossible to go out and find food. You'd really have to have a stockpile. So that's the other thing then. I guess that's 2 things. Find a really secure location, preferably somewhere high so that you have good shots down at the oncoming zombies. And then the other thing would be to have a good stockpile of food saved up. In fact, it'd be really great if you had some kind of area within your fortification where you could grow more food. Kind of an endless supply. That would be really good. In fact, it'd be really nice if you had like 2 years warning for the zombie apocalypse, because I think that would be enough time to really fortify yourself. The problem is usually zombie apocalypses come out of nowhere when you're in the middle of your just everyday life, which is pretty much why I'm sure I would die. And that's pretty much it. I don't know what else I have to say about zombie apocalypses. I don't want one to happen. I think, honestly, one could happen. I think theoretically it's possible, especially if it was like an I Am Legend type zombie apocalypse where they're not actually the living dead. They're just sick people who crave flesh and are crazy. I think that's possible. Scientifically, it seems like it could happen. So yeah, I just really hope it doesn't happen because that is a terrifying thought. And on that note, I say goodbye.